Hello everyone, I'm ExtraCheesy87 and this is Let's Play Ys 1 Part 2. Last time we began the game where we got introduced to Adol and the continent of Asteria and how it has monster storm problems, and Adol's from a foreign land and he came over here for some reason, and then after we did a bit of grinding so that we weren't quite so weak and we could afford some stuff, we got a quest from this fortune teller lady who told us to come here to get some book so that we can do some things, and then she gave us this crystal, which I don't actually know. So even though you have your equip screen, which is just your actual straight up equipment, sometimes you do actually have to equip items. Like you can actually have your items equipped or not. I don't know if you, most times you just have to have them, but there are a few situations where you actually have to have the item equipped for them to work. Now I can't actually remember which situations those are off the top of my head, but yeah, so we're gonna go explore this shrine so we can get a magic book, and hopefully we don't get our asses beat too hard. Well, we need a key for that thingy. I'm not seeing any monsters yet, which is good, because we are playing on the highest difficulty, which means the game's pretty difficult on the highest difficulty. The real difficulty of the game comes through when you get to bosses, mainly. Some of the bosses in this game are quite difficult, and also I need to get used to the fact that you hit circle to advance text, not X, which is gonna take a bit of getting used to. Where do I go? What do I do? I promise you I am not this slow. There we go. I figured it out. I may have, okay, there we go. I was gonna go, I may have spoke too soon. Wait. We have a boss already? Oh, don't look at that. Oh, don't look at that. That was minor spoilers. One thing that I noticed I was looking, because that very first page, like my original save files from when I first played this game, is that it was right at the beginning of March when I would have started that playthrough, and this is being recorded in the beginning of March. So that was kind of interesting. Granted, I first played this game back in 2013, and then I replayed it recently back in July. And now I'm playing it again in March 2019. Okay, so we do have a boss fight. Oh fuck, man, I forgot about this. Is like such an annoying boss fight. We may want to try and get level 4 before we do this. I forgot we had to do this already. I thought we had to do a bit of an actual dungeon. So the thing is, you have to run up and hit him, but there's all this fire and shit. Okay, so you have to you really have to get used to learn the patterns, and you have to wait for them to appear in a good spot, because the fire kills you pretty quickly, and we do 0 damage. Okay, yeah, we definitely need to we're gonna need another level, because while the game is an RPG, to a degree you're basically expected to be at a certain level for some of the fights, see how little damage we're doing. We'll go ahead and just keep doing it just for practice sake, but we cannot, there's no way we can defeat him, I don't think. Because even as we saw, even just one level, because there's so few in the game, give you really massive increases in damage. So what we'll do is we will reload this, and we'll pretty much just have we got a few minutes of sweet gameplay action, but we're gonna need to get to, I think, at least level 4, and I don't know if we'll really be able to grind up enough money to get the next sword, but we may also do that. I don't know. We'll have to see how expensive it is, but I'll see y'all in a second. Alright, so we went and we grinded a tiny bit off screen. It actually, the grinding was really easy. We got it level 4, and then we also got enough gold to go ahead and come over here and buy the longsword, which will make us take or do more damage, which means we take less damage, because killing things faster means less damage, kind of. Not really, but somewhat. Honestly, you level pretty quickly fighting those blue boys, those blue knight boys that are outside the shrine. We really could probably get to level 5. I'm going to attempt it with the short sword and the whatchamacallit, just having level 4, I guess is the word I'm looking for. One thing that we can do, I believe, is if we go find Mr. Shopkeeper Man, I think we can sell that ruby we got. I think that's the only point of it, is to sell. Let's see, 12. I wonder if that is enough to get a better shield or piece of armor. I don't think so. We might be able to get the large shield, which will make us a little bit more defensive. Just a slight amount. I mean, we'll look at armor. I think typically, yes, 2,000. I don't really feel like grinding for that. Middle shield, 2,000. Okay. Whoops, I did not mean to do that. They say the best defense is good offense. If the situation gets ugly, offense won't matter one whit. I mean, you're kind of right, but you can also just stun lock most enemies in this game semi-easily, which means that having a good offense is good. So what we'll do is we will cut back to Mr. Bossman. Granted, like, yeah, I guess one thing is I did get kind of lost coming back over here. I don't know. It's since I know which way to go, we can probably just run back there pretty quickly, and we can showcase our superpowers. Well, we always took 1 damage from that guy, so that didn't really change too much. But I guess one thing I will do to get out of this is I will show where probably the best place to grind, like the best area for spawning the enemies, so to speak, is, in my opinion, if you go to the right side over this way, like, see, the blue boys, they die very quickly, and they give 8 XP, and how much gold do they give? I can't quite tell. I can't do my math. They give like 20, 25 gold, something like that. And then also I want to see, can we go in here, the Thieves' Den? Talk to the boss. You're either brave or stupid, kid. Why have you come here? Don't tell me you actually came here to hunt us down all by yourself. What do you mean we're rampaging through the city stealing everybody's silver? That's some kind of joke? You got it all wrong, kid. Believe it or not, there really is honor among thieves. We only steal from those who make their money by the blood and sweat of honest workers. If it's stolen silver you're after, look around. Not a trace of it here. All of ours was stolen too. Whoever found the culprit, he's gonna pay dearly. You can be sure of that. Okay, it's the same line of dialogue. I can't really skip to it that quickly, but that damn bandit keeps turning up in the weirdest places. Asteria is not a big country. There's only so many places we can hide. So why the hell is it so hard to catch? Darn towers swarming with monsters. Some are even equipped with swords and shields. It's sickening. If I were to go in there, I'd probably just let muscle impulses take over, trying to think. Yeah. It's a pretty spooky tower. Like, you don't even really have to like pay attention to these guys. Like, once you get to a point, the grinding goes by pretty quickly when you're not actually having to like pay attention. I mean, it still goes faster if you're actually like hitting them from the side, so they don't get to retaliate. But yeah, another thing we did get is we got this bestiary potion from one of the chests out in the plains. Like, if you go down south, this is when I got lost. It doesn't really do much, but it does, like, as you kill enemies, once you have this, you'll learn their stats and names. It's, pretty useless. I mean, bestiaries in most games are useless, so it's not really, that big of a difference. So let's try and fight Flamey Wizard Boy again. Hopefully because if we can just kill him kind of quickly. This is just a kind of annoying fight because the hitboxes are a little weird. Like that. Like, I felt like that should have been a hit, or that should have been a hit, but it's not. You have to be really fast. We still do no damage. Oh, we don't have our thing equipped. That's why. That's why we're not doing any damage. So we'll just die real quick, and then retry. Yeah, it helps if you actually equip your better sword. So let's see how much more damage we do now with our 10 extra strength. Because you really kind of have to like start moving before he comes out. Yeah. Well, did we only get 1 hit, or was that 2 hits? I think that was just 1 hit. Yeah, we're gonna die here because I messed up and taking too many hits. I really dislike this boss fight. Because, I mean, well, you kind of just have to chill, is the main thing. Which doesn't make it good for LPs, because it's not very interesting to watch, someone just stand there, but I think it's typically best to do it. Yeah, I mean, look how much we're doing, like 3 times the damage we were doing earlier. Because he always goes out and then in. So I think this one we will, and you kind of have to anticipate him. Okay, so we'll go for this time. The flames didn't really work with me. Yeah, that was not going to be a time we could go. Oh, we could have gotten a hit, but we would have also probably gotten hit, so it wasn't worth it. That's another one that I don't think we could have gone for. Yeah. If I hadn't hesitated, we could have maybe gotten a hit in there. I've kind of got his pattern down a little bit though, so it shouldn't be so bad. So we only need like 4 hits, and we took like 3 at the very start, so if we had played a little bit better at the beginning, we would be in a pretty good situation. I think he does start spawning a little bit fast. I think he's already starting to spawn faster than he was earlier. It's really almost impossible to get him when he spawns to those far edges like that without taking damage, which we can't really afford. Oh, okay. That's another thing that can happen is when you hit him, you bounce back, so it's kind of hard to be quick, fast, and in a hurry like you need to be. That should have been a hit. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. We need him to spawn in the middle. Well, not that time because it was flame blocking our way. I'm too wary. Like, we could probably get some hits in that I'm just not taking. Like, that should have been a hit, I think. There's absolutely impossible to get a hit over there. Oh god, that was close. Oh, nope. 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 This is, I know, it's great content, but it's just the way you have to play it! Like, come on, the hitboxes on this boss fight, in particular. So, I'm trying to think if there's any other fights that are kind of... Most of the other fights don't really have the annoying hitbox, it's mainly just this one. From what I remember. Like, God, we haven't gotten a hit in so long. But I really would like to beat this on our first, like, official try. But, I mean, there's situations like that where he spawns over the fire and there's, like, nothing you can do without taking damage. Like, how am I supposed to hit him when he does that? Okay, I'm going to go for the next time he spawns regardless. Okay, never mind. No, I'm not. This is ridiculous. We could have actually gotten a hit there. I went for it. I went for one finally, after pussyfooting around for so long. Dude, this is ridiculous. Okay, I just gotta start going in at this point, like... There we go. Because that really what you need to do is you need to kind of move in before he spawns. Because if you wait for him to spawn, you kind of... it's very hard to hit him. So I think what I need to do is be more aggressive, but the reason is I can't be more aggressive is because we were one hit from death. So that was just... we're just going to kind of consider that practice. I got a better feel for how his patterns work now. It's still, when he spawns on the far left and right, it's very hard to go in and get him. And we do actually have our longsword equipped this time. I could have probably gotten that, but... Another thing is there's no invincibility frames in this game, so with these type of like flame attacks, you can get hit multiple times very quickly. So that's another reason you kind of have to be careful. I could have gotten that, but I would have gotten a hit most likely. Or I would have gotten hit. I just never feel comfortable going for the far. I think we'll go now. There we go. Got a hit in. We could have maybe gotten that one. Nah. Oh, that would have been. That should have been a hit. Okay, we're getting him. We're getting him. We're getting him. So if we can get to a certain point with like when we haven't taken any hits, you can kind of just start running in and hitting them without really caring too much about how much damage you take. Like we can start being more aggressive, is what I'm saying. Because he's really not that bad. It's just you kind of have to learn the pattern and be patient. Because I mean, like that, we just took 2 hits like back to back, like because there's no real protection you get per se. And since we didn't decide to grind for the defensive item, I could have probably gotten in there, but I was go. Okay, we got him a half. Yeah, it's too far. Okay. I didn't like the way the flames were lining up there. We're too slow. Too far away. I usually like to go when the first row of flames like meet. Like right now. Like when they're when they kind of sync up. Like now he's spawning fast. Like now. Gosh, it feels so bad when you go in like that and then you get hit and you don't even damage him. Like if you can at least damage him, it doesn't feel so bad. But when you miss a hit and take damage, it really feels bad. Okay, so after this, one thing I will do is probably just show the successful attempt. Because most of these boss fights we're not going to beat on the first try because they're very annoying and difficult. This is not a very difficult one, it's mainly just annoying because you have to be patient. Come on, that didn't even count as a hit? Yeah, so what we'll do when we lose in a second, so we've gotten several hits in, they just haven't registered, is the main problem. Now. Okay. So what we'll do now is we'll just show the successful attempt. Let's go. Come on. Okay, we need one more hit. And then I think we could, really, if you get in a good situation, we can just run in and go for it. Like now. Oh god, okay, he needed more than one hit. So maybe not. Oh god, I'm just worried about running straight in because you can take 2 damage instances like back to back really quickly. So he's spawning really fast. As soon as you just have to watch the first 2 flames and watch where they when they sync. Like now would be a good time. Okay, now. He waited too long to spawn. You just have to watch the first 2 flames. Now would be a perfect time. Let's go. Easy. Like I said, he's not really that hard. He's one of the least interesting bosses. Like it's not a very good interpretation of or representation of what some of the rest of the boss fights are. Because while a lot of them are very difficult, they are good. Like they're fun. I mean, they're frustrating as fuck, but they are good boss fights. That's always been like my main takeaway from the Ys series is that it's got good boss fights, and we got a level. And really, that fight would have been easier if we'd just taken like an extra minute or so to grind for like the better set of shield, the better shield, or the better set of armor, or just even a level. Because I think we were only like 300 XP away from getting a level, which is like barely anything. Like I mean, it only took like 3 minutes to get the 400 XP we needed at the start of the video to get to level 4. Where the hell do I go? I guess we just go straight down. So this is it's kind of the opposite of most dungeons where it starts you off with the boss and then you get the actual dungeon. Cause see, I was thinking we had to do all this stuff first, but no, it's actually they hit you with the wizard boy right off the start. I can't remember if there's another boss fight in this dungeon or not. I don't actually remember. I mean, I remember what I remember what all the bosses are. And I think I remember their order. Do I think there's 6 bosses in this game? Maybe there's 7. Oh man, Flame Boy is, does not play around. We already went there. What did we even get? I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, we got the prison key. I don't think we've run into anything that we can use that for yet. One thing is, because you can actually heal in dungeons. couldn't remember. You can heal in the overworld, but in actual dungeons you have to play it safe. There is an item we will get later on that will allow us to heal in dungeons, though. I don't think this is the key we use. Yeah, it says prison gate, so I doubt it works on chests. I don't remember what we need to get to open chests. Also, yes, that is a giant severed head that is crawling around after us. It's a nice and cheery thought. So wait, what is this again? Shrine key. Oh yeah, that's just to get into the shrine. Whoa, look at that dude, he's so fast! Okay. The one thing is the heads are pretty slow and you can they do a lot of damage, as you can see though. As I was just about to talk shit about them. But they also have a penchant for blocking doorways like that. Oh god, he's so fast! Teleport me! Teleport me, shrine lady. Yeah, it's not gonna give us any heals. That does kinda suck. Oh god, he's so fast! Ah! He can't be stopped! Okay. Okay, that dude does not take any damage. We are not strong enough to defeat him. We are not strong enough to defeat any of these guys. Get me out, please. So just, do not mess with lion boys. Because they do not take damage. And they have, holy shit, look how much HP they have. We are supposed to be here, right? Like, I'm not crazy. We haven't gotten the book we need. Dude, I don't think these guys are supposed to be this strong. Oh god. Like, not quite in territory of literally can't be damaged. I don't remember that. But just keep bobbing and weaving, bobbing and saving. Wait, is that the way we came? I can't remember. Yeah, it is. Because, right, we didn't get the book from that guy, did we? No. We still have to, we sold the ruby on screen, right? Yeah, we did. So we went over this way. Lion boy. Okay. We went here. Did we go straight down this way? Oh god. Oh god, they're too fast. They cannot be tamed. They cannot be stopped. I feel like I'm missing something. I know there are invisible walls in this game, I just don't remember where they are. I don't think because you get an item that lets you see them, and I think you actually have to have that item before you can mess with them. So let's try and explore the rest of the floor, like over this way maybe? I don't remember if we actually went over in this direction. Okay, it's kind of just a dead end. Oh god. Huh. I think I see the statue we're supposed to get to, I just don't know how to get there is the problem. I wonder how much XP these guys give. I'm gonna try and... because if you stun lock them... okay, well, as I mess it up, you don't... now that's kind of... it's kind of hard when these like narrow hallways to... they give like 70 XP? Huh. I'm trying to think, maybe we're not supposed to be here yet. These enemies seem a tad bit stronger than, like, I mean, look at, well, these guys are also pretty strong, but... I do not know what we are supposed to do here. I'm just gonna make sure we're not missing anything. Like, all these locked door things, and I don't remember what you get that unlocks these. I'm pretty sure you get it via the main thing. It's not like something like a side item that we missed or anything. Oh god. It doesn't really matter because all these enemies one-shot us anyway. Let me go back and mess with the shrine, the statues a little bit. Because I think I see the statue we're supposed to get to. There's this, I think is it that one maybe? Because we come here. Oh god, Lion Boy, stop. Cease and desist, Lion Boy. Okay, oh god, he's too fast, he can't be stopped. Because we come back this way, and then we try and activate juke skills. Oh god. And then you... Because we already tried to come down here. Okay. Oh god. He's on to me. So we came here. Yeah. Huh. I guess we will have a little bit of a cut until I figure out what the fuck we're supposed to do again. Ah, here we go. I went back to the first floor of the shrine, or the first basement level floor of the shrine, right after you fight the boss, and here's some prison cells, which we can use our prison key on, so we weren't supposed to be there just yet. That's what I figured. Because I'm pretty sure we're supposed to be able to get the stuff to open all those chests, because I think that has like the next tier of equipment maybe, or things like that. Things to help us not die instantly to all the monsters. Adol introduced himself and explained his reason for coming to the shrine. My name is Fina. It feels like I've been locked down here for my entire life. I remember it was a man in a black cape who put me here. He is a terrible man who seems to control the very movements of the monsters. It's dangerous here. You should forget about me. Please, hurry. Get away from here while you can. Take her back with you. You're going to help me? You're saying I can leave this place? Adol, thank you so very much. Alright, so now we gotta fucking escort this chick out of here. Ah, Masket, that's what we need for going through walls. The man in the black cape put the mask in here with me. Perhaps it could be of some use to you. At least I believe that's what, right? Yeah. Hides enemies but reveals secrets. So I think that's what we need down in the lower levels. But first things first, we got to get Fina girl out of here. Now, there is the minor problem of her pathfinding is, you know, not the greatest. So these enemies don't do as much damage. How much XP do they give? They give a pretty good amount. Now, we gotta be careful because she takes like 3 hits to die. And her pathfinding, you know, it's not the greatest. Come on, girl. Get pushed! Oh shit, spider! We have 1 HP. Okay. 1 HP. Come on. You can do it, Fina. I believe in you. I believe in you. Oh, we didn't make it. It's like we need to... I mean, I guess we could try and kill the spider without getting hit. I mean, it's possible. It's just the way that you can get double hit so easily. And these spiders are kind of hard to line up with because the way they hide behind the walls like that. Okay. There we go. Make our save. So now we just gotta fight Bone Boy and we should be home free. Okay, Bone Boy and a spider. Oh god, Bone Boy respawned. Go away, Bone Boy. Go away, Bone Boy. Okay, Fina girl. Fina girl. Come with me. Okay, we should be safe now. At the very least, we can actually, now we can passively heal now that we're home free. At least at this point. I think we still have to take her back to the village, and there's still some monsters there, but for the most part we should be good. I was going to get to 70 HP, that should be plenty to get us out of here. As we just slowly let old Fina follow us. Okay, and I guess we have to spend so much time waiting for her, we're basically going to get to full health anyway. I do not know how you get out of here. I think it's this way. I mean, our pathfinding could be worse. You know? It's not the greatest, but it could definitely be worse. Thankfully, she can get teleported with us. Now, we do want to be kind of careful, because I think if you run through the doors and she's too far behind, she won't actually come with you. Now, these guys should be a lot easier, because we don't have to be scared of them, because they don't do damage to us. Now, they still can slip behind us and hit old Fina in the face there. Oh, shit! Like, see? Exhibit A. I think we're almost home free. Come, girly. Come. Come with me. There we go. We made it. And she's dead. I'm alright, Adal. I'm just tired, that's all. Don't worry about me. She lapsed in unconsciousness. Adal felt her forehead and confirmed that she had a fever. Luckily, Jebba's house is very close. Adal gently lifted Fina over his shoulder and promptly carried her to Jebba's. She's sleeping well. The medicine should help. Add a good night's rest and she should be fine by morning. Still, no matter how you look at it, it's still a very strange story. The sacred inner sanctum sealed under the shrine for so long, becoming home to monsters. And a girl imprisoned there, no less. So much of this simply doesn't add up. The medicine seems to have kicked in. Fina's breathing was steady and her fever had subsided. Well, you know, I think that's a pretty good time to actually stop. Well, I don't know exactly what time we're at. I never stopped the recording during this. So my recording says we're at 47 minutes, but if you can count the fact that I had to do the grinding off screen at the beginning, the multiple attempts at the boss, and I got very lost down in the bottom floor of the shrine for a while, we're probably closer to 30 minutes, but it's a pretty good place to stop. And what we'll probably do off screen is I might just kill enemies enough to get us a level and enough gold to buy both the next set of shields and the next piece of armor, and then we will come back and begin our final, what am I talking about? Our exploring the bottom level of the dungeon. That's what I meant to say with our newfound Mask of Eyes. At least I think that's all we have to do. Can we actually talk to you some? Yeah, so I guess we're just supposed to keep going down the shrine. But we don't have the key to open that stuff. But we do have the Mask of Eyes, which should let us get through that. I think I remember where that portion is. I think it's when you get to those like statue teleport stuff. There's a part where there's an invisible wall. But yeah, I'm XSheez87. Stay tuned for the next part. And bye, guys.